Hello everyone, back to you today's second video, do weekend forecast. Today's second video, so as was on a Saturday, having a look at the weather for the week ahead in detail. It's going to be a very quiet week, high pressure will be dominating the weather, but the position of the ridge will change, and towards the end of the week we will start pulling some colder air from the east and the northeast, maybe even with a few wintry showers in the east as well. I'll talk you through weekend forecast in a moment. Just say that the first video released today was the spring 2021 season one roundup, the final one of those, getting together 15 long range miles. See what they're showing for the spring ahead of tomorrow's spring forecast, of course. Can have a 10 to 14 day for you later on this afternoon. I am running very late, so I'm going to get a crack on with this right now. So starting off with a radar picture, there is no rain visible across the UK today, so we won't dwell on that for very long. Let's move on to the subject pressure chart. The reason there's no visible rain today is that high pressure is sitting right over top of the country right now at 1,040 millibars. A big area of high pressure is dominating. So we're going to have a dry day today, really, for most parts of the country. Plenty of sunny spells, especially so more southern, central and east areas. Always more cloud in the northwest, a little bit of patchy rain possible later on, particularly across western parts of Scotland. But that said, most places will be dry. Today, temperatures ranging from around 8 to 12 degrees. It will feel pleasantly mild in the March sunshine. Overnight tonight, high pressure will continue to rule the roofs. Plenty of fine weather, probably introducing more cloud into the north and the northwest. That push down in some central areas perhaps later on in the night. Central southern parts of England and Wales should be mostly dry. Where skies are clear, with clear spells, where skies are clear, temperatures could go down to around -1 or -2. Under the cloud though, the temperature should hold up above freezing. Into tomorrow, Sunday, high pressure will continue to bring lots of dry and fine conditions. So once again, we're looking at a mainly dry day. Will be cloud through central areas, possibly pushing down into towards Wales and Midlands and East Anglia during the course of the days. Far south of the country have plenty of sunny spells and turning drier and brighter with more sunshine to the north and the northwest too. Odd spot of rain is possible with that cloud, but the majority of the country will be dry on sunny. Temperatures again ranging from around 8 to 12 degrees. Monday, high pressure will be dominating over into the east of the country. Looking at another mostly dry day. Could be 1 or 2 showers perhaps in the far southwest of the country, but the bulk of the country will have a fine day on Monday with a mix of sunny spells and also variable cloud amounts. Temperatures perhaps a little bit up, could reach around 13 degrees in the east to the southeast on Monday afternoon. Tuesday, high pressure continues to dominate weather. The centre of the ridge is slipping away towards the eastern side of Europe, and another ridge is beginning to form out to the northwest. So Tuesday again, we're looking at a lot of dry weather, perhaps a few showers across parts of South Wales and southwestern England, but the majority of the country will be dry and fine with a mix of sunny spells and variable cloud. Temperatures could reach around 14 degrees, 57 Fahrenheit in the east and southeast on Tuesday, a taste of spring. High pressures begin to relocate to our north and northwest around Iceland as we get into Wednesday. That's going to start pulling in colder winds from the east and the northeast. We may see a band of cloud and showery rain moving into northern and eastern parts of Scotland through the course of Wednesday. That'll be on a cold front, but the majority of the country will have another dry day with plenty of sunshine coming through once again. There will be a cloud, coming and going too. Temperatures on Wednesday probably becoming a little bit colder in the northeast, beginning to fall back to around 6 to 7 degrees, but the majority of the country again having another spring-like day really, with temperatures around 13, 14 degrees. There will be a chilly start though, with patchy frost in some areas. By Wednesday, high pressure will be moving down towards the north of Scotland. Winds will be turning into the east and to the northeast as well. That'll bring colder air in from the east. So a band of cloud on a weak cold front will be pushing southwards and westwards across the country. A few spots of rain possible on that. And then behind that, it turns brighter with sunny spells. But we'll also see those cold easty winds beginning to set in and make it well start to bring some wintry showers into eastern parts of Scotland to northeast England by the end of Thursday afternoon. Temperature's going to be cold on Thursday in the northeast, only around 3, 4, 5 degrees. Central west area is still reasonably mild, not as mild as it has been, but even so, up to around 9 or 10 degrees in the west and the southwest. By the time you get through to Friday, we are in a cold air mass then, with this area of high pressure. The easy wind may well bring some wintry showers onto the east coast. There could be snow falling to quite low levels across parts of East Scotland and North East England overnight Thursday into Friday on those wintry showers. Having said that, most central western areas will have a dry day once again with plenty of sunny spells. It's going to be cold though, with temperatures only ranging from around 3 to 7. And there'll be a sharp night frost, maybe quite a severe night frost for March on Friday night. That takes into weekend, both Saturday and Sunday. We're going to do a lot of dry weather with high pressure in control, running the roost. So mostly dry next weekend, but it will be cold, especially at night, with the risk of some quite severe night frost for early March. By day in the sunshine, it won't feel too bad. Of course, March sunshine is getting very quickly stronger, but do watch out for those really quite cold nights coming up next weekend. We should lose the wintry shower risk from the east though, and by the end of Sunday a southerly southwesterly, probably introducing more cloud and slightly milder temperatures to the northwest. Let's just have a look at charts weather outlook. So again, plenty of dry weather coming up over the next few days. Mild days in the sunshine, chilly nights until we get through to the end of the week, when we'll turn the wind into the east and the northeast. We'll introduce more cloud and temperatures will become colder, and that'll be especially notable at night. Watch out for wintry showers as well at the end of the week in the northeast. I'll just leave you with this week's UK weather forecast summary. So here we go. We're going to have a mostly dry week for many western areas. It's going to be mostly dry with plenty of sunshine, mild days and chilly nights. Colder later with sharp night frost. In the east, we're going to have it's going to be mostly dry with mild days and chilly nights through the early part of the week. Then it becomes much colder later with sharp night frost and also the risk of some wintry showers, especially Thursday into Friday. We'll be back later on with your 10 to 14 day update, which will include all of regular features. But for the weekend forecast, that's all for now, and thanks for watching.